Welcome to another Climb adventure. Today we head from Tom Groggin down to Davies Plain Hut. Then we're going to return and head back to Stony Creek Campground. Then Mt Pinnibar, Mt Gibbo, down to Kennedy's Hut after crossing the Mitta Mitta River over Taylor's Crossing, down to Omeo, and then we're going to be doing 2 trips out of Omeo to Nunniong Valley and Dog's Grave. Now don't forget to look for these High Country shirts available in all retailers throughout the High Country. Here we go, crossing the Mighty Murray. Here's what it looked like from the other side. It's approximately 20 kilometers to head out to Davies Plain Hut. The sign says this track is closed between May and December. Davies Plain Hut was built as a cattleman's hut in 1939 by the Gibson family, who first took up the lease on the land in 1892 on Block A5, a 29,000-acre piece of land. Time to head back to Tom Groggin and go over and see Stony Creek Campground before heading up to Mt Pinnibar. This is the Buckwan Creek camping area. We're going to turn left here into Stony Creek Track. This is the campground area of Stony Creek. For vehicles, it's only one way in and one way out. On our return back out, we're going to turn right at this intersection and head up to Mt Pinnibar. This is the track to Mt Gibbo. You can see by the sign on the left there. This is the back way heading into Pinba. The land in this area was first taken up in the mid-1830s by squatters from the Monaro, New South Wales, searching for new pastures. In the 1850s, gold was discovered on the Livingston Creek to the south, and later on, the Gibbo River to the north. Heading up the Pinba-Nunniong Road, you're going to turn left into the Tableland Rd, and this is going to take you over to Taylor's Crossing. It's only 1.7 kilometers from Taylor's Crossing into Kennedy's Hut. Kennedy's Hut would rate in the top 5 for the hut and the campground. We turn left into Kelly's Lane and follow the Mitta Mitta River until we get to this place. The Hinnomunjie Bridge is historically and architecturally significant at state level. Opened in 1910, it is the second oldest timber truss bridge in Victoria and only one of 2 with multiple trusses. When you get to the T intersection, you normally turn left to go to Omeo, but we're going to turn right and head up to Angler's Rest and have a look at the Blue Duck Inn. Unfortunately, it was closed when we got there, but I was assured that it had been sold and going to reopen soon. It looks like a great place to visit, and across the bridge here, there's a great campground, free campground, right on the river. We head back to Omeo to have a look at the town, and then get our accommodation at the local caravan park. This is a great park and we can have open fires. The caravan park has clean, modern facilities. Bonnie was a blue heeler who died in 1863 during a cattle drive towards Dargo. Peter, the owner, built a small grave of flat stones and erected a rough bush picket fence. In May 1975, this headstone was put in place. We're going to head southeast down the Great Alpine Road, and when we come to Bindi Road, we're going to turn left and head up into the Nunniong Forest. The Washington Winch here is the only high lead skyline logging system in Victoria, which still retains a winch engine and the associated spares and cables. It was a steam-powered logging skidder or cable winch. It was one of only 2 machines ever imported. We're going to keep heading up the Nunniong Road. Nunniong Road turns into Bentley's Plain Road and will take us straight over to Moscow Hut. Thomas William O'Chow was a Chinese-Australian soldier, and he was also a farmer and a legendary bushman in the Victorian High Country. Thomas completed construction of this log and stone hut on the 7th of January 1942, the same day the Battle of Moscow was won in World War II, giving the hut its name. This hut's pretty cool. I'll definitely be coming back to stay here. A couple 100 meters down that dirt track is Bentley Hut. Bentley Hut here is just across the road from the horse yard and campground. Here I come across a mob of brumbies that has a foal. The big black stallion there means business. He's got his eye on me. Showing me who's boss. Apparently this road is closed due to a bridge being washed out during last year's floods. This is the Nunniong Plains, which is amazing. There's brumbies out there, some cattle. I'll go out there for a drive a little later, but definitely going to come back and camp here and spend a few days. This is the other end of that closed road with the bridge down with the floods last year. Here's the culverts. This is another amazing place to come camping. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.